Your power triggers people. You're like a sonar frequency. You're like a wave that they've never seen. And I feel like people get triggered by you because they're the ones putting on a show. They like to project this type of energy of what they want to be seen as, and they meet you and you're actually what you say you are, and you're what they pretend to be. So part of the reason why people get triggered by your presence has nothing to do with you, but has to do with their own subconscious projections. I feel like people have a lack mentality in comparison to you. They can't even see all the blessings and opportunities and options available to them because they're not in the right mindset. I feel like the only people that are truly triggered by you are the ones that are unhappy in their own lives. Even the ones that don't even know that happiness stems from within. You can be in a toxic environment or an environment that is just not conducive for your growth and still maintain your happiness. But they aren't aware of this because they don't do the inner work. They don't do the shadow work. They don't go within. They surround themselves by distractions, people everywhere, never really having time to isolate and do the soul reflection. And I feel like these people have a lot of wounds, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain and disappointment that they've gone through. And instead of processing that and taking time to heal it, they decided to implement more of that energy and kind of just be more deceptive, be conniving, be underhanded. They are the type of energies that put glamour magic on people, where they make it seem like it's a certain way when it's really not. And so when you come into the environment, you shake things up. You bring balance into the mix. You bring clarity with this sort of truth. And so everyone that's in these people's environments tends to see like who's the real one and who's not. You bring change, destiny, and fate into every single environment that you're in. So most of the time when you're attracting somebody into your life, whether it's indirectly or even just an associate, something in their life needs to change and you're being used as that conduit of change. You're the type of person that has walked the path of this journey that's been very lonesome in certain moments. It's very isolating in certain times. It's kind of just you and God, and you've worked through all the things from within. You know yourself inside out. That's why nobody can tell you about you. Also, the power that you exude, not only do you have this power of like charming people, but also getting people to support you in your endeavors. Your energy is felt before you even walk into the room. A lot of these people that have a problem with you, they thought they were the official person. They really did. They thought they were official until they met somebody who's actually official. And so now they can't really put on a show the same way that they were before. These are the type of energies that copycat. Either they copycat you or they take aspects of people's personalities and absorb it and try to make it their own. Meanwhile, here you are completely balanced, minding your business, not even caring about how you're being seen. These people that you're connected to that don't really have anything to offer, they're not to be trusted. They're shady. They don't even know who they are. So meanwhile, they're shady, they're deceitful. They have the capabilities of backstabbing you. They're a traitor in some way. They went through betrayals, and because they didn't heal those betrayals, like I said, they absorbed that energy. So now they became people that actually invoke the betrayals on other people. And you can see that from afar. People don't like how much you have a guard up. Everybody else likes them, but you keep these people at a distance. It's like you keep them at arm's length because you know they don't like how guarded you are and how you can see through the lies, the illusions, the glamour magic. They don't like how you're so money focused, so career focused, so focused on you, so action oriented, and you're balanced at the end of the day. It just seems like it's unfair. But really, all this work, you put it into yourself. So instead of these people loving themselves, because that's what they have, a lack of self love, they have unhealed abandonment wounds, which is why they abandon other people before they get abandoned, which is a form of betrayal. And because they don't know how to tune their subconscious, they project it onto you. Like you're the problem. So you may be the type that gets scapegoated often, if not in all environments. People try to make it seem like you're the problem when really it's a projection. And if anything, if they just realize like it's all about my mentality and that's why I'm thinking this way, everything that these people do that's deceptive can be changed overnight if they can just change how they think about things and how they see the world and the perspective. Because it's like, here's God giving these people blessings in this cup, and they're just looking at it like, I don't know if I want that. Like, whatever. I don't want to put in all that work. It's simply a change of perspective and how much you know yourself and the power that you carry. They wish they were you. They know you're the official person now. They thought that they were official, but ever since you came into the picture, the distinction is very clear.